Right, okay, so this is the second part of the black box testing videos, and this one's going to be covering the menu screen. The features I need for the menu screen are starting a new game with entering a seed, and I'm going to do that twice for the same seed to prove that seed generation does work, and then one for another seed to prove that, again, I'm not cheating. Then I've got leaving the seed blank for an auto seed. I'm going to have to do that again twice to prove that it's not just a blank thing being entered into it. And this was supposed to be able to upload an existing maze, and you were supposed to be able to view existing maze scores. Unfortunately, I never really got around to doing the maze scores. There is a blank window. The loading an existing maze I did get around to, but I've unfortunately lost that code, and I can hear my teacher in my head telling me that I should have saved a version. Fortunately, I did not. So if I log in the same way that I showed you in the last video, taking me straight to the menu, and I'm going to go to new game, and here I have a little window, probably could look a bit nicer, that allows me to input the seed. First of all, I'm going to enter any seed. I'm going to put ABC for an example. If I press go on that, it's generated me a maze, and it's using that seed. And as you can see, there's a lovely little timer there in the corner, and that will be covered in the next video. If I'm to run this again, oops, didn't put in the name. I'll go to a new game, and I put in ABC again. As you can tell if you're skipping your way back through the video, this is the same as it was before, which, you know, that means that it's consistent, that's all good. But as far as you're concerned, I could be cheating. You know, that could be all it generates. So I'm going to have to go through it a couple more times. Doubt you'll be interested, but it's just proof. This time I'm just going to spam a bunch of random characters. And as you can see, different maze. So that's working. When you leave the seed blank, you are supposed to be able to get one automatically generated for you, and that does work, and I'm going to have to run it twice again, like I said, to show you that it does. So if I'm running it this time, it's automatically generated that for me. That has called a file called monkey typewriter, which randomly chooses a length and then randomly generates a string, then uses that string for the seed. Right, so if I'm running it again, one last time. If I'm leaving it blank again, as you can tell, different maze. Sorry I stopped there, just checking if I'd done it right. So that works, and I will now run it again. We've got load existing maze, view scores, delete user. In the previous video I showed you delete user does work, we know that, but these two, unfortunately, here look, you do get a little window up, and this is supposed to scroll through things, but when you click on it, it doesn't want to run it for whatever reason, and there was a version that did, unfortunately. There is a little interface for it, as you can see though. Right. So this is the last time. If I go to view scores, again, sad little window, nothing there to see. That is it for the menu.